and we are underway.
Here we go.
You know what time the game starts? All right, here we go, fellas. Let's have a little fun today. Is anybody else tired, or is it just me? I got some advice for y'all. Take 2 weeks off, then quit.
From the goal line to 5 and 10 to 15. Through a hole to the 20, to the 30, outside to the 40. He may be gone. Midfield to the 40, the 30, the 25, 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown for Desmond Howard.
What's going on, Packers fans? Welcome into another edition of PWW Halftime Hits. A little different vibes here at Raymond James Stadium than normal, but we're hoping to have at least a little bit of our energy change going the last 30 minutes of play with our man, Matt Ramage, joining us on the show today, of course. You can find him on Twitter and across all social medias. Matt, what's the deal, dude? What's happening? You said you've been getting chirped a lot right now. What's up?
Dude, I was just checking my phone. Like, they're killing me. First of all, I talk a lot of trash, and I will continue to talk a lot of trash. But because I'll own everything that I say. I think the Packers are the best team in the NFC, and I still say this at halftime, losing 28-10. Mm-hmm. I missed that last touchdown. But what has the Buccaneers offense really done besides they had a pick six and they had another pick, short field. Dude, I'm looking for Rodgers to knock it, brush it off, because any quarterback throws 2 interceptions, he's gonna be a little rusty, a little scared, like what's going on. So second half, brush it off, little relax, baby, little chill,
loosey goosey.
Come out swinging. Defense do their thing. Don't let them go on no long drives. We need all the clock we can get. So we needed some 3-and-outs. And dude, I still have faith. Go Pack, go, dude. They got this.
I love it. Of course, right next to me, up above, it looks like it's Ryan Bowman, but fresh haircut. Ryan Bowman, is he got a clean cut?
I got a haircut. I feel like my biannual coronavirus haircut was due. So okay. Twice a year during pandemic. So yeah, it's looking pretty slick today. Thank you, appreciate it.
And I'm slipping up. I mean, obviously, I'm wearing the away jersey. I was just like, oh yeah, duh. And then it's like, duh, Stu. Oh man, heat contracts to warm jerseys. Of course, the Buccaneers pull that move. I wasn't thinking that, classic. But of course we got Ryan Schoberg in here. Ryan Schoberg's shaking off somewhat of a long evening. He said, "Is that correct?"
Oh yeah, I mean, it was a long morning, long afternoon. Now that we're in the middle of this game, but sure. I must have to start drinking here if the second half is anything like the first. But hey, I will say, Packer Nation, this loss is on me. I forgot my Jair. If we lose, the Jair Alexander jersey was left in Mankato by accident. We're like 6-0 when I wear that jersey of all time, and I left it in Mankato. So here we are. I'm gonna start things off. Mike Pettin, what the hell was that half? Aaron Rodgers didn't put us in a great position with pick 6 and then a pick almost 6 down to the 2-yard line. But where's the pressure? I get that we're not trying to blitz and we expect our front guys to get after the quarterback. But if they can't, at some point you got to send some extra guys, because Tom Brady's sitting back there doing whatever he wants. And all of us know you get pressure on Tom Brady, he's not the same quarterback as he is with a clean pocket. Send some guys, for Christ's sake. Let me get a beer quick.
Go ahead. So speaking of which, what are we drinking? This is the first PWW halftime or live I've been drinking a while. I'm going vodka water with a little lime. I was drinking champagne earlier. It looks like we got I know Ramon's going to be drinking. What's he got?
I'm just drinking Coors Light. But I've been drinking since before the game started. So.
Oh yeah, of course. You got to warm up for the noon games. We got
I had a
White Claws. Everyone's off the rails. Everyone's off brand right now. I expected Ramage seems like a Coors Light 16-ounce guy, but
that's what I do. Busch
Light, usually Schoberg's drinking something fancy. Now Bowman's actually drinking real seltzers instead of these off-brand 0.005 calorie ones. Oh man, this is everyththing's off. The vibes are off. I can just feel it.
What are you drinking? I'm drinking all of it. That's
whatever's there at this point will do me good. Yeah. I mean, it's such an interesting contrast because 10-0. I'm like, Packers are in control of this game. Yeah. They are absolutely dominating. You couldn't have written a better opening quarter script to start the game off, and I couldn't almost believe my eyes with a pick 6 from Rodgers. I was like, is this is this actually freaking happening right now? But
Unbelievable.
and then I followed up by another pick almost right after that. So a huge swing in the ball game, and the Packers clearly just kind of knocked around, looking for, grabbing for air, grabbing for anything to help save them here. So maybe halftime will save them. Maybe Matt LaFleur's got a good speech saved up, but Matt said it best, Matt Ramage, there's a lot of time left in this game. I'm fully confident. It's 18 points, but the Packers have scored 40 plus points in games. They can score enough points to come back and win this game. But to Ryan's point, the defense has got to kind of shore up if that's even going to have any hope of happening.
Producer guys do an awful job. I had to jack him up here. We got 100 comments coming in here. We got my brother commenting in here discussing this first half. I can't put my eyes on issues. Gary, friend of the show, of course, chiming in there. Like, there's tons of comments going on here. I mean, I can't even keep up. Honestly, and everyone's pissed. Like, I get it. Like, it's like you guys said, whoever said it, 10-0, starting out smooth, and like we'll get to Josh Jackson. I mean, like, that's Bowman's guy. Like, he's having a good game. He slips though against Tyler Johnson in the end zone, which he had him bodied up. Like, I don't know why that happens, but it's been a rough go so far, boys. And like 21-10, I'm cool with. And then all of a sudden they get that touchdown by Gronk apparently, and then there's a Sue, on brand. At least he's on brand today. But what are we thinking? I mean, we've had a lot of first half reactions already. Like, I personally, I've had an issue from the first play call on offense. They're not putting hats on Devin White. They're not putting hats on Levante David. Like, you can't run the ball and not block those guys. That's my biggest issue.
Yeah, they're flying to the line of scrimmage. Like, I tweeted out, like, those guys are fast, just fast. And you have to get somebody up on that second level right away. If you don't, then they are going to get a tackle for a loss or line of scrimmage, 1 yard. Like, it is really hard to run the football against Tampa Bay. And if you're not getting to the second level with your offensive linemen, then you really don't have any chance at all.
Besides defense, or go ahead, Ramage.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if there's something in the water in Tampa with the pick six situation going on. I don't know if Rodgers shook Brady's hand, because Brady had as many picks as Rodgers had his whole career this season. Now Rodgers has 3, but like, dude, Rodgers isn't gonna throw pick sixes all game. Mm-hmm. So like, this is a big deficit to come up of, and you're playing Brady. But like he said, you need to get Brady on his back. You need to get pressure in his face. You cannot let Brady just sit back there and lounge around. He's going to find some people. So the defense has to. Dude, I want to see Brady demolished. Like, I like Brady. I'm not a Tom Brady hater, but I want to see him on his back. I want to see Tom Brady on the sideline screaming at his people. I want to see all these things. We saw it a little bit, but then it kind of flipped around. But this offense, just go down the field, defense, bust her ass. I don't know.
Go ahead, yeah.
I swear.
Absolutely.
But bust her ass. Dude, I want to see, like, dude, I'm a little irritated with this team right now. But I have faith, but I'm still a little irritated. Like, this is not the Packers that we know. Like, the Packers, like, they can put up 40 like nothing. This defense is good, yeah, but the Packers can do it. But we did just no more interception, no more turnovers, all right? Play the game, the offense, and defense blitz. Do whatever you got to do. Get in Brady's face and knock his ass down.
Mm-hmm. All right, look. So for first offensive possession, Green Bay has a great set of play calls ready. They're using the middle of the field tremendous. Bunch of crossers, getting in the way of defenders. That stopped. What happened? Like, use the middle of the field. This offense was humming, was doing fine. Pick six just changed everything. Second pick happened, and now it looks like Rodgers is trying to, like, almost aim the ball. Like, when you're throwing a ball, obviously you're aiming to throw, but you don't want to be thinking about it. And it looks like he's almost thinking about it, like it's not natural to him. And that's just not the Aaron Rodgers we've come to know. But I texted you guys when this happened. It is 3rd and 2 on the Green Bay 11-yard line. Tampa Bay has the ball. And LaShawn McCoy catches a 2-yard out route when the closest guy that was covering him was 11 yards off the line of scrimmage. What is that?
Yeah. It looked like the corner took the receiver across the middle, and then the safety didn't drop down to the flat soon enough. But yeah, you got to protect the sticks at that point on 3rd and 2. It's not 3rd and 9 and he catches in the flat and he runs. Like, it doesn't make sense. So what what are we thinking as halftime adjustments? Clearly, we need 18 points, so offense got to come out and humming. But like, it sounds like you guys are saying get after the quarterback a little bit more, send some heat. As far as offense, though, like, what do you do at this point? The run game's not working. That's been the bread and butter. Rodgers seems to be slightly off. Not sure what that's going on. Like, Schoberg, what are you thinking? What do you got to make some adjustments here?
Preston Smith, wake up.
How about Darius? He hasn't done anything either.
No, you're right, but it's a whole year thing now with Preston Smith. I haven't heard his name called once the whole year. Against the run, he's looking soft. Against the pass, he can't even get past the line of scrimmage on his pass rush. What do we got here? Sips Bush Latte. Shout out Freilich. My lacrosse man. Amen. 11 of 20. Okay, so I traded for Aaron Rodgers in fantasy this week, so I'll also take the blame for him sucking complete ass in the first half because 11 of 25, 128 yards, 2 picks, and Brady looks like he's 26 years old out there. Mm-hmm. All right, adjustments. You asked for adjustments.
I did ask for adjustments.
It's tough to say to run the ball because we're so far behind, but running the balls look fine. Other than that, shit, I don't even know what to say right now. This first half has me so flustered. My internet connection was whack trying to get into this, so that has me flustered. What do you got, Bowman?
You know, I'm gonna try and be the positive guy here. So, you know,
of course you are.
Well, that's just in my nature, man. I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian. Man. You know what, AJ Dillon, if you want a halftime adjustment and the run game's not working, get your big, powerful running back into that game. Put, you know, Aaron Jones more out into the slot if you need to get them both on the field at the same time. It is time to try something else, right? They've tried running up the middle with Jamal and with Aaron with varying levels of success, but hey, if you can get 3 running backs on the field and Devontae Adams, then I'm all for it. You know, Tyler Ervin not being there is clearly affecting this offense and how they're using the motion or lack thereof. You know, nobody's following Darius Shepard across the field when he goes into motion. No offense to Shepard. He's actually had a pretty good game. But, you know, just you're seeing the effect that Tyler Ervin has in this offense. He doesn't get the carries, but the way the defense reacts to them, they're keying in on those guys. So I think there's something, you know, you can do, and that's insert a power back into the game and see if you can go and punch somebody in the mouth and get the game going.
Great reminder on the Tyler Ervin being out. That's huge. We haven't seen any of that jet motion, that fake stuff, jet sweep. Ramage, what are you thinking? Are you thinking going to the liquor store real quick before the game starts in the second half? Or are you thinking really going to buckle down and get 19 points? Or this is going to be a shootout? What are your thoughts?
First of all, I always have a stock fridge. All right.
Smart. I figured you would.
No, but I like what he's saying. Like, think outside the box a little bit. Maybe you put Aaron Jones in the slot, put Dylan back there, let Dylan run the rock. Maybe we need a little different, like have Aaron Jones run some routes, maybe Jamal Williams. And I want to give a shout to Alex Strofe, my man. I saw his comment on there. No, but
friend of show.
Yeah, they need to do something a little bit different. And I trust LaFleur. I think LaFleur is an offensive genius this season. Like, or even last year, like how he's been handling his team. And obviously the playbook opened up a lot more this season. But I think that they need to think outside the box a little bit. Think of what they're not going to expect. This offense has got to do something. They got to do something really damn quick. And the defense, like I said, dude, knock Tom Brady in the mouth. Make him remember your name. Like, dude, I don't care if it's Kingsley Keke, Zadarius Smith. I don't care if they bring some guy we never heard of. Punch him in the mouth. Not literally, because that would be a penalty. I mean, but if that's what it takes, take a practice squad guy out there. No, but like, dude, they have to get at Brady, and they have to make this offense go. They have to make it go quick because with the 18 points we need, it's doable. It's definitely doable with this offense. They put up 40 how many times? Like, it can happen, but it needs to happen. They don't wait till the fourth quarter. Like, we need to come out the gate swinging.
Packer Nation, hashtag put Tom Brady on his ass.
Yeah, you know what?
Schoberg, flawless transition there so we can see the start of the second half here. But let's get quick here. We all got to get back to this game. Everyone else is probably not paying attention anymore. I know I got to refill my beverage here. I'm getting pretty low. But final predictions real quick. Loss, win. What are we expecting, boys? We got an L from Schoberg. Ramage,
I always got that W. I don't know.
I'm gonna go a little off brand. Normally, I'm kind of pessimistic, especially down 3 scores. But I'm gonna say a W. This is gonna be a gnarly second half. I can feel it. Bowman, we're down 2 wins, 1 loss. What are you thinking?
Listen, if you're asking me to put money on it, I probably am not going to do that, but I'm still going for the W. I always believe until there's 0 on the clock, then I'm thinking there's a way we can do it. Looking what's happening behind Schoberg right now, it's not looking great, but
Rob Gronkowski versus Mercedes Lewis. Who wins in a race?
Mercedes Lewis is old as shit, though. I don't know what their age is exactly, but Mercedes Lewis has been playing in the NFL since like I was 10.
I would say like 1929. But... All right.
Anyways, we'll get into the second half. You guys enjoy the game. Tweet at us during the game. Big second half. Matt, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate having me, man.
Of course, you'll be doing a stream after the game. I'm assuming, right? You'll be doing something, right?
Well, about 7:30 Central Standard Time, I'm gonna have Alex Strofe is gonna come on, and we're gonna talk some shit.
Awesome. We'll be in the comments. We'll be in comments to chirp you as well, and get all the Jordan Love takes in there for you as well.
All right, third and eight. It's gonna be 4th and 2, boys. Let's go, Pack.
Right. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Pack. Let's go.
Now, here's the run up, swing of the right leg, and we're underway.
Here we go.
You know what time the game starts? All right, here we go, fellas. Let's have a little fun today. Is anybody else tired, or is it just me? I got some advice for y'all. Take 2 weeks off, then quit.
From the goal line.